Alright, here we go, guys. We are almost closing in and trying to get this victory royale. And oh my goodness, where did this guy come from? Time to build. Spam the build, boys. Spam the build. Let's take cover. Let's take cover. Let's take. Oh, he hit me really hard, actually. Oh my goodness. Ouch. How am I still alive? Oh my goodness. Let's use this tree. Oh, damn. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, boys. Let's see if we can clutch this out. What is going on, guys? And boy, do we have a ton of information in regards to the comet. And yes, Tilted is going to get hit today. And we got to take cover. Out of all the places that you can hide from the meteor, which location within Fortnite will you like to hide the most? Let me know in the comment section down below. So let's talk about all this information that we got of the comet hitting today. First and foremost, we have the llama appearing on the TV screens across the entire map, and we have emergency sounds coming out of the TV screens. If you haven't gone to any of the TVs that show the static, now the TVs, instead of showing static, they'll show this image like this with the llama appearing on the screen. We got yellow, red, blue, and yellow, and the llama straight across, which is something that's kind of scary. Every time you go to this TV, it's like, no, we're about to get hit. We just don't know exactly when we're going to be getting hit, but we do know is we are going to get hit today. Not only did we discover that, guys, but we also discovered that the meteor will be hitting soon because with patch v3.60, a sound was data mined from within the files. Not only that, guys, but we were also able to data mine the sounds of the meteors hitting the impact and you being able to hear them. So if you have headphones or you're listening to this at work or home or school, bring down the volume a little bit because the sounds are a little bit loud. Here are what the sounds sound like of the meteoroids hitting. Now, isn't that scary, guys? I'm kind of scared. I'm going for cover, guys. I'm trying to take some cover here. But no, not only that, guys, but we were also able to find out that there is a brand new LTM or limited time game mode that will be released called Impact or Carmine. So we don't know which one out of these two is going to be released, but that was also data mined, and we know that is coming really, really soon. Maybe today, like around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So do keep that in mind. One more bit of information before you guys watch this epic gameplay and this amazing edit that you're not going to want to miss on this gameplay because it looks really, really dope. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think of that edit of the gameplay? So one more stuff that we were able to get, the llama broadcast revealed that there is Morse code within the transmission of the TVs. And what does this say? One of the Morse codes says the following: they don't want us to know. As you guys know, aliens will also be arriving with the launch of the comet, so I'm extremely excited. I'm taking cover, guys. I'm scared that the comet is hitting us today. But that's the information we got regarding the comet hitting Tilted Towers. Will it hit today by 4, or will it hit at the release of the week 10 challenges? That's what we have to find out. But of course, I will keep you guys extremely informed of everything that's happening. Without further ado, guys, you guys have been asking for me to upload gameplay daily, and here's my first gameplay that we're going to be uploading daily. But let me know in the comment section down below, not only what do you think of the comet hitting, but what do you think of the gameplay and the edits that we did to the video. To looting time, so I was pretty happy right here, guys. I already had the golden scar. I was like, all right, man, we good. Once, because, you know, usually when I get a scar, I'm going to say like 80% of the time, I'm winning the game. So I was like, yeah, I got a scar. I'm going to go. And then I spot that chest, and I was like, should I get that chest or should I not get that chest? And I was like, you know what? Let me come back to that chest. Let me see if there's any other chests over here, because this guy apparently got the scar and he had to get it from a chest, because don't see that being another possibility of it just laying on the floor. Even though sometimes I have found scars laying on the floor in this area, and it's always, he might have gotten lucky and gotten it from a drop, but usually it's from a chest. Here we go, jump into this chest, and you know what's funny about this? So I picked up this chest and I was like, all right, man, this has nothing good. Let me go ahead and grab the loot box, not the loot box, but the ammo crate up here, because my scar definitely needs more ammo. So go ahead, pick up the ammo, and I totally forget about the other chest that was there. Silly me, I should have remembered the chest. Now, you guys are watching this gameplay. This gameplay is from taken from the replay mode. Now, the biggest issue I have with the replay mode is that there's certain things that are missing. For example, I would like it that it would give me the ability for it to show my health, because sometimes you really want to know exactly how my health is. And just because of, just for video purposes, we're going to be fast forwarding me going through Pleasant. And guys, when I was running through here, I was actually pretty scared. I was like, man, what the heck is going on? I am about to get ambushed from the back, because I'm guaranteeing there is people in the back of me, man. Of course, a lot of people have Pleasant, and usually someone's always coming out. So it's like, next stop is Loot Lake. And right when I head towards Loot Lake, I see some building, and I was like, I spot with my little eyes a fight, and I saw this guy actually gets that kill. He goes over there and loots, and now it's my time to pounce on him and attack. And what does he do? He's actually pretty smart. He builds a 1x1 to heal himself, and this is where I know, all right, man, now is the time to shine, because he don't want none of this golden scar. So you're about to see a nice way to actually get someone when they're healing and take them out fairly quickly, avoid the healing, and collect the loot. There we are, guys. Now we're able to collect the loot. We also need a couple of more building materials so we can activate the laser grid. Now you're probably wondering, laser, what the heck is the laser grid? Now, for those of you who have been following the channel, you guys should already know what the laser grid is. The laser grid is the most OP building strategy you will ever find in Fortnite. And if you don't know what it is, I actually have a video saying what is that it's the best building method. So I highly recommend you guys check it out, because the laser grid, it's OP as heck. You'll see me when I play on streams. That's all I use, and that is how we get these W's, because the laser grid is OP. So here we are, guys. One of the things I hate about whenever I spawn really far and I have to go through Dusty is the fact that we have to cross this lake. And the problem with crossing this lake is that you're so easily spotted when you're crossing this, which makes it very difficult. And, you're like, oh, not only do you get easily spotted, but you also have an issue where you kind of get slowed down while you're running on it. So I hate crossing that lake. Those are like one of my pet peeves. But what is one of your guys' pet peeves that you guys dislike doing? Like, do you guys like going to Loot Lake and crossing the water? Do you guys dislike that? Taking fall damage? What is something you guys don't really like about the game and you wish that it didn't exist, because it would make your life that much easier? So here we are, guys. We went ahead. Now we passed the torch tomato. The circle's closing. We have 18 people left. So not that we're not going to be bumping into a lot of people until we actually get into the zone. So that's why I went ahead and fast forward this area. Most of the things I'm doing here is just collecting as much material as I possibly can, because we're going to need a lot for the laser grid. So as long as we have enough mats, we should be good to go. Now, for those of you who don't know, we call material mats. It's shorter for materials, and it makes it a lot easier, like for me to say, hey, can you hook me up with some mats? Instead of me saying, can you hook me up with some materials? It just shortens it up. I know for some of you guys that might be new to Fortnite, it might help you guys out to know exactly what it is. So here we are, guys. For some reason, when I was running through the storm, I picked up some bandages, and I decided to drop my scar, and I was like, oh no, gotta go back to the storm. And here, guys, I gotta be precautious, because the circle's gonna be closing in pretty soon. And while I was running, guys, I spot someone on my left-hand side running to that broken house. So now's the time to actually approach this very precautiously and methodically. I use the rocks for cover because I don't want to build. The problem here is if I build, he will know exactly where I'm at. So I want to make sure that I remain as stealthy as I possibly can. And I'm trying to debate if there's still anybody at the house or if it's just him right here. I see a structure. I see him jumping. Now's my time to get my shots. I missed my first initial shot, so it's like now it's time to get height advantage. I get that height advantage, and I wait for him to peek, and he starts shooting me. So he brings down the steps. I drop down, take him out with the scar. I'm a little bit injured. This is where I said I wish that I had the you guys were able to see my health because I got a little bit injured here, and I believe it was like 50% that I got hit here. So I was like, I'm just gonna med up. It's better to be safe than sorry, right, boys? Better be 100 health than no health. Because remember, your shields get knocked off as well, so you want to have as much health as you possibly can. And we go ahead and do that. So I saw that there was a green tack. Now it's time for me to check to see if there's anybody else alive. I pick up these minis because minis are definitely super duper important, and it's something you should always have, because if you don't have minis, you are going to eventually end up dying. And you don't want to end up dying. You're going to want to have as much shield as you possibly can, because shield is, yes, it is super duper important. So once you guys go ahead and have the shield, have the hit meds, have everything ready to rock and roll, now it's time for us to push. I see a supply drop dropping over there, and I think to myself, should I play that supply drop? Should I not play it? Even though if I don't play it, I know there's going to be people trying to get it. So here I go. I'm like, I'm a little bit tempted. The reason why I'm a little bit scared and tempted is because it's actually in a pretty good spot, but I'm scared because the prison's right there, and I know usually people camp there. And I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave this as bait. I'm gonna go try and see if maybe someone decides to come and pick it up, and then I can just easily surprise them. Let me take control of prison. Let me go up top, see if there's anybody here. And it looks like no one is here. And I'm trying to figure out, this is kind of weird. Usually people would be camping in prison. Why wouldn't people be camping in prison? So I heard someone creeping, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take protection, make sure that I am in cover regardless of any situation. The circle's going to be kind of closing in on me. I want to move a little bit forward out because I don't want to take damage from the storm. So, I didn't see no one kind of push me, but I did hear a couple of footsteps, but I didn't know if it was underneath me, to the left, to the right. Had no idea where they were coming from. And as you guys see here, the storm closed, but now it's time for me to survey the area. Now, I'm surveying the area, and I hear a sniper shot, and I don't know where that sniper shot is coming from. And I don't know if they were shooting from the backside, if they were shooting from the, from the farther side. I had no vicinity or way of knowing. So here we are, guys. We're going to go ahead and push out and see what happening and what's going on. And oh my goodness, out of nowhere, this dude is just camping right there, guys. He's just chilling. Time for me to spam build and get as much cover as I can. I'm already injured, and he hits me one more time with that tack, and I am kind of scared. I have to go to this tree, take him out, and bing, bada, bing, that's how the cookie crumbles. And luckily for me, this guy had a couple jugs, but that wasn't enough, guys, because people were shooting me with a sniper. People were shooting me with an AR, and I was like, man, I got to get some heals. I got to get some heals because I only have like 6 health at this time. So this is where I wish that, it would actually show you how much health I had, because I was super low. I had no idea, guys, how the heck I survived that encounter, just because I was not only was I getting shot from him, but I was getting shot from someone else. But luckily, to my surprise, this dude had a jug, and I was able to get not only 200 health, I was able to get the shield as well, which makes it super duper. So now I'm going to use these portal forts as cover. I'm not going to use them because I'm going to use them kind of as a set of distraction. I'm going to just throw one right there, throw another one right there, and I'm going to use that as kind of like bait, so people could think like, you know what, he has to be in one of these portal forts. He just gotta be, man. He just gotta be. So time for us to get ready. We got our sniper, we got our scar, we also have our attack. We're good to go. Close encounter, long range encounter, we have no problem whatsoever to do that. So here I am, guys, using the porta forts, or porta potties, like I like to call them, kind of as a distraction here. And it's time for us to build the laser grid. Now the laser grid has been activated. We are going to be going a little bit higher than usual. The reason why is because there's only 3 people left. And with only 3 people remaining, I want to take as much height control as I possibly can. I also have the porta potties right there. And I want to make sure if someone jumps on there, I'm able to, counter that if they ever get up there or not. So here I am trying to figure out where this guy is sniping from, because I have no idea. All I hear is snipe shots going in left and right and left, guys, and it's like, come on now, man, where's this guy sniping from? So I take a look, and I actually spot him. I spot the base, and then I spot this other guy that was getting healed right there behind the tree, and I was like, got time to take him out. So we're able to get that. We spot the base, guys. We see where the guy's sniping from. We see him building, and I think to myself, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to take out the floor, see if maybe I could drop him, and I'm trying to land these scar shots on the walls. I'm hitting the walls, but I'm trying to hit the floor as well, just to make sure that the wall falls down. But you know, he starts shooting me and he takes down the tree. So now I am completely in cover, and he is also in cover as well. And I see I'm able to bring the stuff down. He keeps shooting me. He keeps knocking the trees because he's shooting me from the left-hand side. He's trying to get angles on me, and I take cover because it's like I don't want to get sniped. I don't want to get sniped. Let me see if I can actually spot this guy where he's at and check a look. Let me go ahead and get some high ground. Let me go pull out my sniper and see if I can get this nice peek. So right when I'm about to pull out my sniper, I see him building again. It's like, you know what? I'm going to wait to see if he peeks. Once he peeks, I'm going to go ahead and take the shot. Now, this is the angle of what he's doing when I am currently checking him out, and he's also trying to snipe me as well. He pulls out his sniper, I pull out my sniper, and it's a sniper battle, and it's ready to go down. And here you guys have it. This is what ends up happening when you snipe against the best. Here, I take my aim, I'm checking out, trying to see where he's at. I shoot my bullet goes out, fly into the tower, kaboom, bada bing, get your head in the game, baby. And that's how the cookie crumbles, guys. We were able to pull out that victory royale with that nice snipe shot. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of the game? If you guys would like to see more gameplay like this and more commentary, drop a like, share this video with friends because it does help me out a lot. And don't forget, guys, for all things Fortnite, make sure you guys keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.